What is happening, YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C-Dub, and my question for you today is, what is more important, diet or exercise? I got the answer right after this. Hey guys, thanks for joining me again on this video. I wanted to talk to you about a question that everybody wants to know in weight loss. Is the diet more important or is the exercise more important? And that's a question that you hear all the time. And the general answer is the diet is more important. I think I've read that 90% of weight loss is the diet. And if you really think about the reason why that is because what you're putting in your mouth is easier to manage than the exercise end of it. And what I mean by that is, if you go out right now and you do some hardcore cardio and you're working out for 30 minutes or an hour, best case scenario, you burn 500 calories if you're really pushing it. I mean, you're really pushing it in an hour. You can maybe get 500 calories out. That's not easy to do. So 500 calories over the course of a week is 1 pound, as you guys know. So if you're eating at a maintenance level and you're exercising for an hour a day, you can lose 1 pound of fat. Keeping in mind that once you stop exercising, your body will adjust to the exercising. So once you stop exercising, then you're going to have issues there too. So that's one of the major problems with just exercise alone, is your body gets used to the energy it's putting out, and it can adjust its metabolism based on the fact that you exercise. And so therefore, the exercise part becomes really tricky. But the diet part is just super simple. Once you can figure out your resting metabolism, which I'm going to do a video on too, but once you can figure out your resting metabolism and you know what you're burning in a day about, if you're eating 500 less calories than that, and I wouldn't go any higher than 500 calories, guys. Once you start embarking on 1,000 calories under and all that, your metabolism over the course of time is going to crash. If you're eating 1,000 under, the next day you better be eating at maintenance, and then 1,000 under, and then at maintenance, and then 1,000 under, and then at maintenance. That way your body is like, okay, he's eating, and it won't start slowing itself down over time. So I think that's an important thing to understand and know too, is 500 calories is probably the limit. And that's where kind of everything is balanced. And so I think that understanding that the calorie intake is more important over the long haul than the exercise intake. And just so you guys know, I probably lost 90 pounds, maybe 100 without any exercise at all. Probably 100, close to it. I didn't really start exercising until November. And so, and that's just walking. I just got into walking. You guys know now I'm into the weights, and I'm changing all those aspects, which all help you, get to your goal. But the diet is more important. Now, as you start to hit plateaus, that's a beautiful time to start increasing your exercising. Number one, because your weight has come down. And then you can feel like, once your weight comes down, you start to feel better. And once you start to feel better, then everything can change. So I think the first thing to do is to decrease your calories by 500. And that's calories from wherever your maintenance is. And everybody's maintenance is going to be slightly different. So we're going to hop into that, like I said, on another video. But once you do that, you lower it down, and as your weight comes down, you can increase the exercising. And you think about it, when you get into that situation where you've got a good diet and a good exercise routine, they work hand in hand, and now you can get off, 1,000 calories under what you're eating a day, and your metabolism isn't going to be as affected because you combined exercise with diet. So the number one thing to do is not to get up tomorrow if you need to lose weight and say, you know what, I'm going to go run 50 miles. And I know nobody's running 50 miles, but you get my point. I mean, there are a few crazy people that run 50 miles. More power to them. But you get my point. So overall, at the end of the day, if you're sitting there thinking to yourself, okay, I need to lose weight, what you're going to put in your mouth is going to be much more important than how much time you spend in the gym. So don't run out there to get yourself a gym membership. stop, rethink what you're eating, and cut those calories back by 500. All right, guys, I will talk to you on the next one. Peace.